Rolling.
Okay, so basically the idea of this exercise is to get your thumb used to an alternating bass pattern. So in the case of like a C chord, you would use the root, then the major third on the D, and then the fifth on the third fret of the E, which requires your ring finger to sort of act as this mindless mechanism, just constantly hopping back and forth between the A and the E rhythmically with your thumb pattern. And then just to kind of become articulate with this, you want to kind of separate your brain within your right hand between your thumb and your fingers, and I think the best way to do that is to use rudiments. So the first one we worked on was plucking these strings in sort of parallel groups. So we had the A and the B together, then the D and the E together, then the E and the G together. Of course, when you do move to the E and the G, you have to also move your ring finger to accommodate for the bass line change. And you can kind of leave it there while you pluck the D and the E on the next rotation, and then that'll sort of give you time for your ring finger to hop back up to the A string for the first one again. So you have like Moby Circus animal music, you know. And then obviously the next move would be to sort of add increasingly more intricate syncopation. So you could say play the A and the B together like this, but then when you go to play the D and the E, you could throw it off, you know, syncopate it, you know, play it as 2/8 notes next to each other rather than just the same quarter note. The next step would be to just get to the point where you can keep the bass line going and sort of alter melody on top of that. So just like playing a simple scale like that while keeping this bass going. And like what's happening there is your fingers are playing quarter notes while your thumb's playing eighth notes. Or you could look at it as your thumb playing quarter notes and your fingers playing half notes.